परंपरा की, श्रील प्रभुपाद की, वृंदा देवी भक्ति देवी तुलसी देवी महारानी की, ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की। नारायण नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये। वेदे असनस्तप्रायेषु अग्रदेषु नितं भागवते सेवया नैष्की वय वसुदेवाय देवकी नंदनाय च श्री चैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वापदान्तिकं वंशाकल्पतरुवैश्च कृपा सिन्धु एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। So we are reading Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto, creation, and chapter 15, the Pandavas retire timely. Text number 1. Sutta Uvacha Evam Krishna Sakha Krishno Bhratra Raghya Vikalpitaha Nana Sankaspadam Rupam Krishna Vilesa Karsitaha. Sutta Uvacha Evam Krishna Sakha Krishno Bhrata Raghya Vikalpitaha Nana Sankaspadam Urupam Krishna Vilesa Karsitaha. Sutta Uvacha Evam Krishna Sakha Krishna Bharata Raghya Kalpita Sakha Krishna Bhatra Ragya Kalpikalpita Nana Sankarspatam Rupam Sutta Uvacha. Sutta Goswami said, Evam thus Krishna Sakha, the celebrated friend of Krishna, Krishna Arjun, Bhratra, by his elder brother, Ragya, King Judicial, Vikalpitaha, speculated, Nana, various, Sanghas Padam, based on many doubts, Rupam, forms, Krishna, Lord Sri Krishna, Vislesa, feelings of separation, Karsitaha, became greatly bereaved. Srila Prabhupada's translation and purport, translation. Sutta Goswami said, Arjun, the celebrated friend of Lord Krishna, was grief-stricken because of his strong feeling of separation from Krishna. Over and above all Maharaj Yudhishthira's speculative inquiries, Srila Prabhupada's purport, being too much aggrieved, Arjun practically became choked up, and therefore it was not possible for him to reply properly to the various speculative inquiries of Maharaj Yudhishthira. Sutta Uvasa evam Krishna Sakha Krishno Bhratra Ragya Vikalpitaha Nana Sankaspadam Rupam Krishna Vilesa Karsitaha. So, I will speak in English. I am very poor and low fellow. फिर भी still we got the chance to speak few words on Srimad Bhagavatam, today's chapter, 15th chapter. The Pandavas retired timely. So this is by the mercy of Krishna, Guru Gauranga, Srila Prabhupada, and the Vaishnavas. And I beg again to the Vaishnava devotees assembled here to be merciful upon this poor fellow so that I could utter something beneficial both to me and the assembled devotees. Understood? They are understanding English? So when you are not understanding, please raise your hand. I will simplify again. Okay? So, try to understand, try to grasp. Then if you don't understand, then you raise your hand. I will try to utter some broken Hindi. टूटा फुटा हिंदी थोड़ा डाल देते हैं, ठीक है? हाँ. Okay, so let us start now. So we are hearing Srimad Bhagavatam is very important. Without hearing in our spiritual life, nothing can happen. Because as we mentioned in the previous class, which I spoke, we mentioned that our devotional life starts with Sarvanam. अच्छा कुछ प्रॉब्लम है, समस्या है, कुछ समस्या है, पेट दर्द है, अच्छा ठीक है, बैठो, ध्यान से बैठो. So Sarvanam Kritanam Vishnu Smaranam. Sarvanam means hearing. So without hearing, our devotional life cannot start. And we also discuss that hearing from the bona fide, but since we are not bona fide, but if we keep that mood together, and that, that purity, that genuine matter will come out. That's how that is given in the Srimad Bhagavatam, 4th canto. When before Prithu Maharaj came, when Bena Maharaj was killed, some of the Brahmanas, they were harassed by the situation created by the Bena Maharaj. So they killed the Bena Maharaj and preserved his body, waiting for a sacrifice from which Prithu Maharaj will appear. So before that, these Brahmanas, like-minded Brahmanas, they get together and on the bank of the Ganga river, they were doing this bhajan, reciting Srimad Bhagavatam and listening. So that way we are empowered, because Krishna is observing our activities, what we are doing. That's why we chant Om Namo Bhagavati Vasudevaya. So please try to remember this. Why we chant this, try to remember. Right? Your teacher is there, then you are alert. When your teacher is not there, you are not alert. So just like that, every moment we should realize that Vasudev is present, is observing us. Then you will remain. What is your name, sir? Govind, right? If you know that Vasudev is there, then you will remain alert. Right? When you take the darshan of Krishna Balaram, Balaram is doing like this, you are taking darshan, and Balaram will just look like this. Are what Balaram did? You will become more attentive, right? If Balarams will just do like this, you become more attentive. So we have to keep on that consciousness that Vasudev is always observing us in the form of Paramatma who is residing in our heart. So that is very important. So today's sloka is very significant, though Srila Prabhupada has given a very short purport, but it is very great. प्रभुपाद जी का जो पर्पट तात्पर्य बहुत छोटा है, लेकिन इसमें बहुत गंभीरता है. With some gravity is there. So let us see what is that gravity. So here Sukadeva Goswami is speaking to whom? Sukadeva Goswami is speaking to whom, Govind? सुत उवाच किसको बोल रहा है सुत गोस्वामी? Naimisharayana forest, many sages were there, hundreds and thousands of sages, led by Saunaka Rishi Muni, right? So he is speaking to them. So this is also one aspect that the Sutta Goswami is speaking. Sutta Goswami was present when Sukadeva Goswami spoke to Parikshit Maharaj. Vyasadeva, Narad, Shiva, everyone was present. Srimad Bhagavatam is for the Paramhansas. But for us, by hearing Srimad Bhagavatam, that we chanted, Nasta Prayasu Abradesu, Nitam Bhagavata Sevaya. Whatever abhadra, that will be nasta, nullified, rectified. Then we also hopefully become Paramhamsa. Then we can drink the nectar of the Bhagavata. Krishna Bhakti Swarup Sri Bhagavata. Krishna Bhakti Swarup Sri Bhagavata. That is another form of Srimad Bhagavata. So Sukadeva Goswami is speaking to the Saunaka Rishi and the sages, whatever he has heard from the Sukadeva Goswami. So he is saying, Arjun, the celebrated friend of Lord Krishna, was grief-stricken. Arjun बहुत दुख हो रहे थे. क्यों? Because of his strong feeling of separation from Krishna. Krishna से बहुत विरह हो रहा है. Separation means viraha. Over and above all Maharaj Yudhishthira's speculative inquiries. In fact, Yudhishthira Maharaj is asking something to the Arjuna. That episode Suta Goswami is telling to the Saunaka Rishi and the other sages. So the main point is Arjuna was feeling so much separation from the Krishna. Where Krishna has gone? In few chapters ahead, Krishna has already departed after winding up his Leela in this Bhauma Jagat. So Arjun is feeling very separation. So we can note that Arjun, though he was a fighter, though he was a king, princess, he was also feeling so much separation from Krishna when Krishna leaves. So this shows that the Arjun is a pure devotee. But he is acting like a ignorance. अच्छा कुछ मैसेज है? कुछ मैसेज है? प्रभु जी कुछ मैसेज है? हमको भी बताना है. Please pay attention here. बंदो मुई सावधानी माते सावधान. When we are doing puja, we have to remain in sadhan. What is the sadhan? The hearing. Rapt attention. So now we will speak about this separation. Arjun, who is feeling separation? Arjun. From whom? Krishna. Are you feeling separation? From your parents? Very far away from Krishna. Back to Godhead. So that is our ultimate goal, to feel separation. Until and unless we feel separation from Krishna, we cannot go back to Godhead. वो बच्चा लोग खेलते रहेगा. शाम तक बच्चा लोग खेलते रहते जब तक उनका माँ पुकारते, और बेटा आ जाओ, संध्या हो गया, आ जाओ, नहाओ, कपड़ा चेंज करो, अभी पढ़ाई के लिए शुरू करो, और डिनर प्रसाद ले लेगा. Until then you are playing. You are not feeling separation from your mother, so you don't feel like going home. शाम को खेलते हैं ना तुम लोग घर पे, तो घर वापस जाना नहीं चाहते, तो खेलने के चक्कर में. So but when you are feeling separation, अभी टाइम हो गया, मम्मी परोठा बना रहे होगा, मैं परोठा के लिए जाना है. तो you are feeling separation from your home, mother, father, brothers and sisters. So that is very important feeling. If you feel separation, then you go home. So if you feel separation from Krishna, then we get the chance to go to Krishna back. It's a very simple formula. So Arjuna is feeling separation here so much. So we will see what is this separation, what our acharyas have spoken very briefly, try to understand. And before that, is Krishna feeling separation from the Arjuna or the devotees? Krishna feeling separation? Krishna feeling separation? Mukund? Is Krishna feeling separation from Arjuna and other devotees? No. Is feeling? Krishna is feeling separation. Krishna is feeling separation from his devotees. All his devotees are with him only, and Krishna is all the time with his devotees. Then whatever we see here also, it is a pastimes, and whatever we see in the Mahabharata, this is an episode of Mahabharata, and whatever we see in the Srimad Bhagavatam, all Leelas, Leela, they are Leela. These are all pastimes. They are the Leela only. Why? Krishna is Leela Purushottam. He wants to enact pastimes. And by enacting this pastime, he enjoys himself, and at the same time, the jivas, fallen jivas, and including the Paramhansas, they again hear repeatedly again and again, then they rejoice satisfaction. They rejoice satisfaction. And that ananda, with that ananda they get prema. And finally back to Godhead. कृष्ण बहुत प्रकार का नाना प्रकार का लीला करते, उनको अपने प्लेजर के लिए, खुश के लिए, ये सारे लीला फिर आचार्य लोग कंपाइल करके रखते। श्रीमद् भागवतम व्यासदेव ने कंपाइल किया है। तो ये लीला बद्ध जीव हम लोग, मुक्त जीव प्लस और परमहंस लोग ये लीला फिर सुन के आनंद प्राप्त होते हैं। उसी आनंद से प्रेम अनुभव करते, देन भगवान का प्रेम लीला में प्रवेश मिल जाता है। वही हमारा जीवन का लक्ष्य है। So we will see this, what is Birha. Krishna is also feeling so much separation. Krishna is feeling so much separation. We cannot even imagine that how much separation that Krishna is feeling. Our devotees' separation from Krishna is nothing compared to his feeling of separation from his devotees. So what could be the reason that we have to meditate? Why Krishna is feeling so much separation? Why he wants, and he always tries himself. कृष्ण हमेशा कोशिश करते तो ऐसा उनका भक्त से दूर होने के वजह से वो विरह प्राप्त करते और अनुभव करते। कृष्ण try to arrange some lila all the time so that he is physically separated from his devotees and he feels separation. And by experiencing that separation, Krishna really releases. Like Krishna goes to Mathura, and from Mathura to Dwarka. Last time we also mentioned this a little bit. So he is going for some external reason, but internal there is always hidden. Some hidden reason is there. He wants to feel separation from his devotees. So is a very big topic only, but we will try to point out some of the things. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's appearance day is coming very soon. When it is? 25th March, Phalgul Purnima is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's appearance day. Unka Avibhav Tithi, right? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Yes? This is from Chaitanya Charitamrita. So we are coming to Chaitanya Charitamrita since Mahaprabhu's appearance also there. So we will get the opportunity to listen. এই মধ্যে লীলা নাম লীলা মুখ্য ধাম শেষ অষ্টাদশ বর্ষ অন্ত লীলা নাম. The activities of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in his travel after he accepted sannyas are his principal pastimes. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu sannyas लेने के बाद में भारतवर्ष में परिक्रम करते हैं. ये उनका लीला है. These are all his important pastimes. His activities during his remaining 18 years are called the Antalila, or the final portion of his pastimes. When did Chaitanya Mahaprabhu take sannyas? How old Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was when he took sannyas? Bolo? 24. When he was 24 years old, he took sannyas. Okay? And when he left, how old he was? When he left winded his pastime? Forty-eight. Bhaktiswar Prabhuji? No. When he winded his lila, how old he was? Anta lila mein? Aprakat huye? 48. So 48 minus 24, how many left? 24. So usi mein minus 18? 6. So 6 years he was just traveling South India, Vrindavan, all these things, especially South India. And 18 years he stayed in the Jagannath Puri. 18 years. We are feeling blessed that we are in Vrindavan. Many people, they come to Vrindavan, right? Mahaprabhu came to Vrindavan just to help to extravagate, to reveal the Krishna's pastime, Lila Sthalis, with the help of his direct disciples, Rupa Sanatana Goswamis and others. So after that, he just went back and he stayed in the Jagannath Puri continuously for 18 years in Jagannath Puri. So it's a very important. Why he stayed there? Jagannath Puri. Jagannath Puri is one of the Chatur Dham, right? We say, what is that? Char Dham. So Jagannath Puri is like that. So in general also Jagannath Puri is considered as a Vaikuntha, right? Jagannath Puri is also considered as one of the Vaikunthas. They are a Vaikuntha level. But why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu stayed there? Because Jagannath Puri is also called Gupta Vrindavan. So let us see what Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, 1934, 18 May 1934, when Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur used to visit, especially Alarnath, not Jagannath Puri Khetra. He used to go, he was born there only, but he used to visit once he became Guru and Gauriya Math Pratishtha Acharya. He used to visit Alarnath. So his last visit was 18 May 1934. So he gave a lecture there. So he said, Sri Khetra Jagannath Puri Dham is Vipralamba Khetra, the place of separation. Jagannath Puri is known as the place of separation. So what is the language? Vipralamba Khetra. Sri Khetra Jagannath Puri Dham is Vipralamba Khetra, is a place of separation. Mahaprabhuji is feeling the pains of separation from Krishna. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is feeling separation from Krishna. Who is Mahaprabhu? Who is Mahaprabhu? Krishna. So Krishna is feeling separation from himself. Logically, Krishna is feeling separation from himself. Like that. So now we will come to know. And always crying, Roruddha Mana. Mahaprabhuji is always crying, feeling separation from Krishna. Gaura is crying for Krishna. Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhuji is crying for Krishna, and Jagannath is crying for Radharani. Who is Jagannath? Krishna. Crying for Radharani. So let us see this Gauranga Mahaprabhu crying for Krishna, and Jagannath, who is Krishna, is crying for Radharani. So now we will find out who is who. This is from Bhaktisiddhanta Maharaj's lecture, 1934, 18 May. Two crying forms are there in Jagannath Khetra. Who are they? Gauranga Mahaprabhu crying for Krishna and Jagannath crying for Radharani. So two crying forms are there in Jagannath Puri. Therefore that Khetra is known as Vipralamba Khetra, crying Khetra. So in Bhubaneswar we have ISKCON Bhubaneswar temple, Srila Prabhupada's last project. So Gaura Govind Maharaj, when he established this, he called this center as a crying school. You can go there and learn how to cry for Krishna. So it's a crying school. So if you want to learn how to cry for Krishna, then you have to go to that school, get admit there, and you will have the classes that how to cry for Krishna. Krishna Biraha Bidur and Radha Biraha Bidur. Two Biraha Bidurs meet together in Purushottam Khetra. Krishna Biraha Bidur. Who is this? Krishna Biraha Bidur means Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. The form who is crying out of the separation from Krishna. That is Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Okay, next is Radha Biraha Bidur. The form who is crying, feeling separation for Radha. That is Jagannath. Two Biraha Bidurs meet together in Purushottam Khetra. So means who are these two forms? Gauranga Mahaprabhu and Jagannath. Gauranga is crying for Krishna, who is Jagannath, and Jagannath, who is Krishna, crying for Radharani. So Gauranga Mahaprabhu is Radharani. Radha Bhav. Who can have Radha Bhav? Only Radharani can have. Krishna cannot have. Radha can have the Radha Bhav. Who can have the complexion of Radharani? Only Radharani. We have discussed last time also Gauranga and a Gaurangi. They are the same only. If you study Chaitanya Bhagavat, then you will come to know. These are the different tattvas presented by the different acharyas. And little Rupa Goswami's Ujjala Nilamani, Vigdagdha Mahadeva, if we go through that also, we will come to know that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhuji is Radharani. Generally, what do we say? That Chaitanya Mahaprabhuji is a combination form of Radha and Krishna. Radha and Krishna. So, where is Radha? If you say Chaitanya Mahaprabhuji, we say it's a Supreme Personality of Godhead. Let me clarify one thing again. Last time we spoke this Panchatattva Atmakam Krishnam Bhakta Rupa Swarupakam Bhakta Avatara Bhaktyakhyam Namami Bhakti Saktikam. We spoke this, right? 5 are there. So in the one sloka it is said again there are 6. Okay? So this is very important to know. Krishna Panchatattva Atmakam. Panchatattva, who are Panchatattva? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu, Advaita Acharya, Gadadhar Pandit and Srivas Thakur. 5. These 5 are called Panchatattva. Panchatattva Atmakam Krishnam. उसी का आत्मा कौन है? Krishna. So these 5 expansions, they are expanded from Krishna only. So when Krishna is expanded into these 5 tattvas, Krishna is no more. Right? Krishna is no more. Krishna is expanded into these 5. Krishna is no more. When Krishna is expanded into Balaram, then from Balaram, what is that? Mahasankarsan, right? Then Mahasankarsan, from Mahasankarsan, what comes? Prabhuji? From Mahasankarsan, what comes? Saturvayum. Sankarsan again, Panuruddha, Aniruddha, Vasudeva. Then from that Sankarsan again, this 3 Vishnu will come. So when Krishna is expanded into this 1, 4, again 3, Krishna is finished. Yes, Prabhuji? I am born to my parents when मुझे मेरा माँ बाप का अंश है. जब मैं जन्म हुआ, पैदा हुआ, मेरा माँ बाप खत्म होता है? No. Never. So when Krishna expanded into these 5 features, Krishna is there. So how many? 6. 5 are the expansions, Doctor. And the Krishna is there. So 6. That's why it is said, Panchatattva Atmakam Krishnam. Otherwise there is no need to say Krishnam. So Krishna is also there existing. So when we pray Panchatattva, we should able to see Krishna there. We should able to see Krishna. Then otherwise our realization will not be perfect. So no, there is no difference. But why Krishna is expanding into this 4, this is very important. Chaitanya Charitamrita starts with which chapter? Chapter 1, Adilila. What is the topic of the chapter? Guru, spiritual masters. Our Mangalasaram started with whom? How we start? Sri Chaitanya Manobhistam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantika. Bandeham Sri Guru. Bandeham Sri Guru. So that is Gauranga Mahaprabhu and the Nityananda Mahaprabhu, Adi Guru. Mula Guru Tattva, Sri Nityananda Mahaprabhu. So this expanded is there, Krishna is there. So what we were talking about, Krishna Biraha Bidur is Radharani. Okay? That is Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. When we talk that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is a combination form and Radha and Krishna, but generally we say that Mahaprabhu is Krishna himself only, but in the complexion of Radharani and in the mood of Srimati Radharani. But actually, in fact, is a Radharani only. Where is Krishna? Krishna is inside. When Krishna was alone, Radharani was inside as an internal potency. And now that internal potency has taken a root, then Krishna is going inside. What he is doing, that is very big analysis, big lila that is. What Krishna is doing inside the Radharani. Sometimes we have a jacket, right? We have a jacket like a double, you know. A few days back I was showing to some grade, 6 or 7 grade, I was showing this. You have a jacket, let's say blue jacket, and inside you have a golden color. So you just turn it and now you have a golden color. And where is the red? Red is inside only. So this is the transformation, this is the phenomena happening in this. So what is Krishna doing there? When Radharani was inside Krishna's body, when Krishna was alone, what Radharani was doing? Radharani was just functioning as an internal potency of the Krishna. And when Krishna wills, Krishna जब चाहते हैं तो internal potency बाहर निकल के अपने रूप ले लेते हैं. That is Srimati Radharani. And Krishna is enacting pastime with the Srimati Radharani and the other gopis. And now this Krishna is entering inside the heart of Srimati Radharani, and Radharani is alone. That form is Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and crying for Krishna, because Krishna is inside heart. So he is crying. So that is called Krishna Biraha Bidur Rupa. That is Gauranga Mahaprabhu. And at the same time, Jagannath is Radha Birha Bidur Rupa, who is looking for Srimati Radharani. So both the crying forms are there in the Jagannath Puri. That's why Bhaktisiddhanta Maharaj says this is Vipralamba Khetra. Jagannath Dham, Vipralamba Khetra. Hamara means as a devotee, as a living entity, how we will feel. How we will feel. Yeah. Our feeling is just to associate the Gaura devotees, the pure devotees. We serve them, then we will get the tinge of feeling also. That is our goal. हमारा तो एक drop का जरूरत है. Drop से और ज़्यादा नहीं. We don't deserve more than one drop of that kripa. So our goal is to serve those devotees, and we get a drop out of that. And to realize also. And that is Purna. That is Purna. That is perfection. That perfection is as good as Krishna's perfection. Like Jiva is qualitatively same with Krishna, right? That's what Atinta Veda Tattva. Jiva is qualitatively same with Krishna. Sacit Ananda Rup that we also have. But quantitatively it's different. We are Anu, Krishna is Virat. Yeah, he wants to feel separation. When he wants to, that's why I told him, yeah, I told in the beginning that Krishna is feeling more separation from, like, he is devotee who is feeling separation from himself. Krishna is feeling more. Krishna is crying more than we cry. We are not crying. We are crying for our family, my wife, wealth, children, family matter. We are crying for that only. But Krishna is all the time crying for us. That's why he is called He Krishna Karuna Sindhu. He is very, very merciful. So it is a big topic only. I just try to relate something with you. And another point that I would like to highlight is this Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is eternally existing. If I have to refer it, that because someone may say where it is mentioned and all, Bhaktivinoda Thakur's Jaiva Dharma, in that book, if you go through, that the spiritual sky is divided into two compartments, Gauramandal and Brajamandal. There are two compartments. Gauramandal and the Brajamandal, two parts. So in the Gauramandal, Panchatatvas are there. Okay? Who is Radharani? Who is Gadadhar Pandit? He is representative of Srimati Radharani. Right? So that in the spiritual sky, Gadadhar Pandit also there, Radharani also there. This is very amazing. That's why when Sri Krishna expanded into 5, Krishna's existence is absolute. Because they are in the absolute plane. Absolute plane. So they are simultaneously existing. And in the Brajamandal compart, Radha, Krishna, and the other associates are there. So these are the two compartments in the spiritual world, Brajamandal and Gauramandal. In the Jaiva Dharma, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he is explaining. So there,
one can say also both. Sometimes here and sometimes there. They have two mandal, one is Brajamandal, one is Gauramandal. Also, Krishna expands, also devotee also can expand in two forms. In one form is Brajamandal, also
So finally, let me just want to. Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur has written a Sopano Bilas Amrita. Yeah. By Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, Sopano Vilas Amrita, the nectarian pastime dream. So in this dream, it's a computer is another big problem for me. Somehow I have to use, but I am not that good. Okay. So this is a certain texts are there. This is text number 1. I just read the translation. Priya swapane drishta sri dina suite vatra pullinam yatha brindaranaye natana patavas tatra bhava mardangihidhyam badham vividam tat kasit dvijamanihi swavidhu gaurangaha sittahi jagatim prema jaladham. So Radharani is saying, Radharani saw a dream when he was with the Krishna. Radharani saw a dream. So Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur is writing. So Radha says, "Oh dear Krishna, please listen to me. I had just and had an amazing dream. मुझे एक सपना देखा था, जस्ट कुछ मिनट्स पहले कुछ सपना देखा था. I saw a river flowing with the sparkling waters and the sandy banks just like our Yamuna. Radharani is telling to Krishna, हमारा जमुना नदी, हमारा दोनों का जमुना नदी की तरह एक नदी देखा, उसका बगल में बहुत बाली पड़ा हुआ है और इसमें जमुना नदी का sparkling waves are flowing. There were many people who were expertly dancing just as in Vrindavan. वृंदावन की तरह बहुत भक्त लोग नाच रहे थे. The air was filled with the sound of drums and cymbals just as it is here in Vrindavan. And there was a Brahmana, the jewel of the twice born. There was one Brahmin was there, who was exceedingly effulgent with a golden complexion. He was submersing the whole world in an ocean of aesthetic love. There was a Brahmin. So राधा रानी ने एक सपना देखा है जब एक समय कृष्ण का जब साथ में थे तो इसमें एक सपना देखा है. उसी सपना राधा रानी कृष्ण को बता रहा है. एक जमुना की तरह एक नदी देखा, उसी के बगल बगल में बहुत भक्त लोग नाच रहे थे. इसी में एक ब्राह्मण देखा है मैंने. वो ब्राह्मण का कॉम्प्लेक्शन पूरा सोना की तरह है. So then the next text में Sri Radha is Krishna transformed by intimate love as well as the pleasure potency of the Lord. They are therefore both one body, but in the past they accepted separate bodies. They accepted separate bodies manifested as Sri Chaitanya. Those two have united as one. I offer my humble obeisances to Lord Chaitanya, who is that very same Krishna endowed with the mood and the luster of Sri Radha. This verse raises many doubts. It is said that being one, Radha and Krishna attained two separate bodies. Two separate bodies. Before that, that was in the one body. If it was Krishna's essence, Radha's essence could not have been present. The answer is that they are both one self, but in one transcendental manner they are manifested as two bodies for performing their pastimes. This statement established the nature of the identity of Radha and Krishna. Of course, someone might say that if Radha and Krishna are presently manifested as Sri Chaitanya, before that, Sri Chaitanya did not exist. And this is explained that sometimes Lord Chaitanya is in the form of, okay, so somehow I could not get the second page. I just got it somehow because I thought I would speak this. So when Radharani tell this form to Krishna, and Krishna will tell that this form in the next sloka, Krishna will speak. That is saying that this form is, this is also in the Chaitanya Charitamrita, that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu revealed to Swarup Damodar that he is nonetheless but the union form of Radha and Krishna. So then Krishna would reply to Radharani that that form is none, it is a combination of we two.
And one thing came that Radharani also told to Krishna, oh Krishna, I do not know why am I attracting towards that person. I do not know. And Krishna is telling, oh Radharani, do you know actually he is myself. That's why you are attracted to it. Radharani नहीं जान पा रहे हैं, मेरा आकर्षण उनका भी क्यों हो रहा है? आप सुनते रहिए. बोल रहे हैं उनको नहीं, मुझे बताएगा वो राम.
So this is the transcendental pastimes. Because you see, Gauranga Mahaprabhu is Krishna himself. But the Gauranga is also Radharani. Krishna is inside. So when Krishna takes another form, his existence is never finished. His existence is always there. So Gauranga Mahaprabhu is Krishna himself. When Krishna was one, that time Radharani was also there inside his body as an internal Shakti. So Krishna. So that Krishna he wills to do in that pastime, so he expanded into two, Radha Krishna. So then again this Radha Krishna again combined again. Krishna goes inside and Radharani remains outside. Is this clear or if you have any, Bhaktisar Prabhuji, if you have any enlightenment, please. Krishna was one, expanded into two, Radha Krishna, then they again combine. But when combining time, Krishna goes inside, Radharani remains outside. That's all. So that's why, so who looks for Krishna? Only Radharani. So that's why Gauranga is looking always for Krishna. Chanting Krishna, go, Krishna, where is Krishna? Where is Krishna? And he is feeling so much separation.
Mostly Mahaprabhu, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu giving Radharani. जब शिक्षा का गंभीरता का completely Radharani का
Bhavana hai. This last sloka is chanted by Srimati Radharani in the Braja Bhumi. When Krishna went to Mathura, Dwarka, Krishna never returns. I will come back. So from Mathura he went to Dwarka, the Krishna never comes back. So Radharani was leaving his body, but he could not leave because Krishna said, I will come back. That was the big bolt that Radharani was holding, maintaining her life. So that is very, very important for us.
We are living in Vrindavan, but if we live in Yamunapuri, we can feel separation.
Yes, that's why Vipralamba Khetra. So we need to, actually it is like this. You go to Gauradham, Gauramandal, Brajamandal, then you go to Vipralamba Khetra. That is our ultimate journey. That is ultimate journey. Kanu Goswami, one of the Nityananda Prabhuji's, Chaitanya Mahaprabhuji's follower, he has predicted that the Chaitanya Mahaprabhuji's Prem Andolan will start from the Utkal Desh. And that was revealed by Dr. Fakir Mohan, the professor of the Oriya department in the Utkal University. He became a very good friend of Gogon Swami Maharaj and our spiritual master also, who was worshipping this Radha Madhav. Original deity of Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Radha Madhav, was worshipped by him. He discovered from the Kendrapara district, Soti Mangalpur. Soti Mangalpur is a place of Bhaktivinoda Thakur. So that is very important. So we end here. So this, just like our today's topic is Arjun is feeling so much separation, and we should also feel separation. If we don't, so I would like to end with something. The time is already very late, but I don't know these things. I feel so much anxiety when I am asked to give some classes because I have to supervise boys and all like that. Then again prepare. All of a sudden, Prabhuji told in the morning. So all these things, how ये सब लीला है ना, भागवत चैतन्य चरितमृत, how these things we will realize only by holy name. If we are not chanting holy name and reading this pastime, it will be all dry. Only holy name will reveal. ये प्रभुपाद जी का बुक है, इसमें बताया है beginning में. So what is said holy name, but what is holy name? Offenseless chanting. So how we will chant offenseless? To experience the full effects of the holy name, when we get the full effect of holy name, we will see this lila. क्यों? Namo, Guna, Rupa, Lila. They are all connected. If you are chanting pure Suddha name, these things will reveal. Whatever is described in the Chaitanya Charitamrita Bhagavatam, this will reveal to you. Divya Jnana Hridaya Prakash. By chanting the holy name. So one must attain the stages of offenseless chanting. If you want to get the pure effect of the chanting, we have to do, especially myself, I have to do offenseless chanting. According to Vaishnava scriptures, there are 3 progressive stages of development of chanting. Mukund, Govind, how many stages of chanting are there? 3 are there. What are there? Nama Parad, Nama Vasa, and the Suddha Nam. These are the 3. So we have to come to the Suddha Nam stage. Theoretically we should know. Otherwise we will be chanting blindly. So then again, it is recommended that one can also overcome offenses. So how to overcome offenses? By realizing that holy name is non-different from the Lord. Nama namini avinnatva. Harinam Chintamani. Nama, Krishna and his names are non-different. If you realize this, your chanting will be completely offenseless. Number 1 point, and number 2, by chanting in humility. Srila Prabhupada's books only. By chanting in humility. Realizing Krishna and the Krishna name non-different, number 1. Number 2, chanting in humility. And by developing, number 3, by developing an attitude of service to the Lord. If we do these 3 things, then our chanting will be offenseless. And once our chanting is offenseless, means Suddha Nam, and the Nam, Rupa, Guna, Lila will come. This is our goal of life. This is Artha Pravritti. 1932, Bhaktisiddhanta Maharaj also gave a lecture in Radhakund Brajamandal Parikram that our goal is Artha Pravritti, not Anartha Pravritti. Our goal is not just to do sadhana. Our goal is to get sadhya. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Once again, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Once again, very softly. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Ganthara Srimad Bhagavatam ki, Srila Prabhupada ki, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki, Gaur Bhakta Vrinda ki, Jai Gaur Premanandi.